Okay, Sixika. Hello, this is Talon with Old Guy Stuff at Busy Corner Lane, and while playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate online yesterday, somebody was asking me a lot of questions about how I train certain skills or moves into my Palicos. I let them know that it would take too long to try to explain it during the game, and that I'd make a video for this. So here we go. First of all, let's start with there are 4 books in my inventory. Okay, and basically you get them from doing quests, and the Palico in charge of the Palico Ranch in Berna Village will give these to you, and you might be able to get some from somebody Prowler quest, but I don't exactly remember that. Okay, so let's start out with, and you can read these and follow along on the upper left corner. Training guide increases training effectiveness. Training Codex increases training effectiveness greatly. The Training Compendium increases training effectiveness immeasurably. So what this is going to do is help you level your Palico up higher. And that's important because it can get you more skills that you can have active at the same time, and higher gauge consumption. You can have more gauge slots. Okay. And then we got the green one over here, which is Feline Codex, and that lets you change your support skills to something else. They say what you feel is useful, but sometimes on a list it doesn't look very useful to me. So let's go along with this. First of all, we're going to check out this is the Palico Ranch, and this is the person that you can hire Palicos from. Now what we want to do is try to hire a cat that's got a lot of the skills you already want. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I've got that I like on mine, because my Palico is good for everything. It's good for fights, and it's good for gathering and mining and everything. Okay, so my bottom 4 here are absolutely essential for any Palico I'm going to have this doing any type of mining or gathering. Piercing Boomerangs really helps, and so does Pitfall if I'm going to be dealing with fighting monsters for a hunt. Plundering is really good, and I actually got to use that 8 times in a quest yesterday, where you can steal items from the monsters. So if you're trying to farm the monster for parts, you can get more and more parts than, you know, just from doing a body carve or a capture and the rewards. All right. But over here, these are my skills that I generally like to have active. And you can just kind of look at them and see what you like and you don't like. But biology is really essential with Dung Bomb Bay, because it will guarantee that every large monster you hit with the Dung Bomb is going to leave the area unless they can make Stench Blight, and the same thing with the small monsters. Okay. Also, Ultrasonic Horn can make every small monster leave the area. It's important to have a way to heal, and I like being able to get back to base camp really fast if I need to, especially on a gathering type quest. Okay. Now, some of these are not highlighted. Okay, like on the other side, some of them are not highlighted. I can get those highlighted if I drop off one of the skills that is highlighted. So I could get rid of, say, I can get Pro Transporter by maybe getting rid of, you know, like maybe Boomerang Pro or Negate Poison. So I can trade skills that I have. Okay. So here's how we do this. We go to Palico Dojo. So you talk to whoever the person is that's the housekeeper in your house. At the beginning of the game, it's the Chamberlain, I believe. You go to special training. So in other words, I'm just clicking A to go from one menu to another. Okay. From special training, you go down to change support / skill. Pick the Palico from your list of Palicos you have that you want to change the skill on. So I'm going to do this with Diamond. Okay? And these are a list of skills that are, or excuse me, the list of movements that's already active. Okay? So I'm going to pick support moves because I'm going to change the support moves. And the item I'm going to use is the codex. Okay? Because when you change moves or skills, you got to use codex. I'm going to go to select details. And on select details, I'm going to pick what I want to untrain and what I want to train. So I'm going to get rid of sumo stomp and I'm going to turn that into ultrasonic horn. Now, I'm going to cycle through these quickly using the Kelby Horn quest. It does not matter what quest you do, but it cannot be a harvest quest. Okay, you have to actually do a quest that's going to get you HR points. So I'm going to do the Kelby Horn quest because that's pretty fast. Okay, so in case you forgot, it's a low rank. It's a 1-star. Go down to the 4th thing on the list. Pick that one. Okay, so now I'm in the quest. I'm at the box. I'm delivering the Kelby horns that I already had. If I'm at new in the game, I might have to go fight some Kelbys and get the horns. So just be advised on that. Objective complete. Normally if I'm new in the game, I'll get everything out of here and some things I can sell to make more money. Same thing with this menu. Otherwise, I'm just going to sell them right now. Okay, I'm back in my house. I'm going to talk to the person that's the housekeeper. I'm going to go to Palico Dojo. I'm going to click A and it's going to show me what was being done. And it's going to highlight what skill I now have. I'm going to go to change support skill again. I'm going to do the whole thing over. So I'm going to go pick that same Palico that I'm going to train. I can train more than one Palico at a time though, but I'm only training one for this video. Go to support moves, go to my items, the codex, go to select details. This time I'm going to get rid of the White Whiskers horn and I'm going to turn that into Dung Bombay. So when I click on that, it's got this listed over here. When it says left 1, that basically means that it's only going to take one quest for me to cycle through this. Okay, I'm doing Kelby Horn quest again just because it's fast. Delivered the horn. Go to my house. Go talk to the housekeeper. Do Palico Dojo special training. It's kind of redundant, but it's the same thing over and over. I'm picking my Palico. So I'm doing all this with Diamond. Now I'm going to do Palico skills, which I have here. Still using the codex. I'm going to change out Extend Fury for earplugs. Begin special training. Okay, so it's going to take me one quest to do that. I'm doing my Kelby Horn quest. Just turn them in. Going to my house. Talking to the housekeeper. Go to Palico Dojo. It's going to tell me what I just did. Go to special training. Pick the Palico. So I'm doing Diamond again. Okay, Palico skills. Going to use my codex. Going to go to select details. This time I'm going to get rid of 9 lives defense. And I'm going to trade that off for biology. Okay. So I've got one quest to get all that done. I'm going to do Kelby Horns. Kelby Horns are delivered. Go to my house. Go talk to the housekeeper. Do Palico Dojo. Click on that to see what I did in case I totally forgot. Okay, so I'm going to look at my support moves here at the bulletin board. So I'm going to support moves. I'm going to go to this cat, and now I'm going to put those support moves in. So 2 things I got rid of. And now I'm going to put in ultrasonic horn, and I'm going to put in dung bomb. Now I'm going to go to Palico skills and put in the 2 things I just put in. Okay, so let's see. So I believe I got, there we go. So I've got my earplugs in now, and I got my biology.